Sub Task Force is Taskforce Anubis, and I just wanted to make a vlog here about something that's been bothering me in the fandom. And what bothers me is the fact that we can't get to this level where we're able to have a discussion about this stuff. We're able to engage with each other about stuff we disagree with without it turning into this big shouting match. And kind of what inspired this is just sort of building upon itself this thing where we can't engage with people we disagree with because they disagree with us about these cartoons. And you see this when detractors post comments on Taskforce MOE, and I always welcome dissenting opinions because that's how discussion gets done. But when we see detractors posting their stuff on Taskforce MOE, it's always with this tone of hostility and this thing where they gotta cut down anime fans while they're posting these dissenting opinions. And the whole problem with that is it kind of weakens your argument from my standpoint, because when you go in with this hostility, it says to me that you can't really make your point without having to have this undercurrent of animosity underneath it. You can't really come to people who disagree with you and say, okay, here's my point, without being combative about it. And you see this everywhere in the fandom, and I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of this thing where we can't say, okay, you and I disagree, let's talk about that, let's have a discussion, instead of being, oh, he likes K-On, so I'm not even gonna acknowledge his existence because he likes this cartoon I don't like, or he has this opinion about what something that I don't agree with, so I'm not even gonna engage with him at all. And I think it's really easy mode, and it's really like the easy way out of going through fandom and being involved with fandom. I mean, and if like going through life like that, I mean, what do you say when you encounter someone you disagree with? I mean, what if you can't talk about freaking cartoons about other people? I mean, what can you talk about with other people who might disagree with you? We're we're at this point where everyone's everyone's segregating themselves into these little circles around the fandom. You got all your Moe fans here, and all your Cowboy Bebop, Kids on the Slope fans here, and all the Naruto fans, Bleach fans, One Piece fans, they're over here, and no one's interacting with each other. And when you come into the fandom, and you basically have to pick which circle you're going to be involved in, because no one's going to interact with you outside of that. And the problem is, it really limits how fandom can interact and how fandom can grow. What we should be doing is all coming together as anime fans. Maybe you have, maybe, yeah, you have your Moe fans here and your Cowboy Bebop fans here, but they still interact with each other and still discuss anime, because it's all this one big fandom. And you come in and you join the anime fandom. You don't come in and join, okay, I liked K-On and Lucky Star, so I'm the Moe fan. And now all the anti-Moe Brigade people, they're not going to interact with me at all. Even though I might want to interact with some of these people. Some of these people might be cool people, but they're not going to want to have anything to do with me because I like this kind of cartoon. And that's just something that's been really bothering me about how we go about doing this anime fandom thing. I mean, you can't. What happens when someone like me, I like Ava, but I also like Strike Witches? What happens? we nobody's engaging with each other about these disagreements, and it can spring some really interesting discussion and really really allow people to come to an understanding about why certain people like what certain people like, why I like what I like, why he likes what he likes, she likes what she likes. And that's we're really missing out on having these interesting discussions because people aren't willing to engage with each other. And that's what's been bothering me. So I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like what you hear, uh, comment, subscribe, like it. Make sure to visit the main website, moe.shehaslostcontrol.net, and stay frosty.